Can you guys see me? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm on my way to go pick up Abby because we are gonna go fabric shopping. So I decided I want to do like record the process of me making a skirt, because I did post a skirt lookbook. If you guys didn't see that, I'll leave it in the link. Hopefully I'll leave it in the link down below so you guys can go watch that skirt lookbook. All the skirts from that lookbook was made by me, so I decided why don't I just film the process of me making the skirt. So I'm on my way to go pick up Abby, and we are gonna go fabric shopping to look for a fabric. But yeah, I have tried to film this before. It was a total fail, and I got I got really frustrated, so I didn't record the sewing process stuff. But I decided hopefully this is a lot better, and hopefully this goes a lot smoother than last time. So sorry for the angle, but I do not have the tripod thing in my car, so that's why you guys are on my dashboard. But hopefully that doesn't bother you guys a lot, because I just don't have the thing. So that's like I can't hold you guys up because I'm driving, and I don't want to hold my phone up while I'm driving. So that's why you guys are on the dashboard. The next time I see you will probably be at the store or at Abby's. I don't know, but yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Okay, so we're at Joann's. We just went to Walmart. I didn't record that. With Abby. Okay, we're at Joann's. Yeah, we're at Joann's. I lost my car. Yeah.
I mean, it has two of them.
Yeah, and they have it. I feel like they'll eventually have it, and if they don't, then it wasn't meant to be. That's all.
We should go to Walmart.
We're going back to Walmart. Yeah, we didn't find anything at Joann's, so I'm going back home. I was gonna go to Styles for Less, see if they have anything. So, do you want? Hey guys, so it's Vi. Sorry for the choppiness of the first part, but that was my attempt at vlogging. Unfortunately, my camera was messing up and the audio was really out of sync and stuff, so that's why it came out a little choppy. Sorry about that. I'll try to do better next time, but sorry. So right now I'm just making the pattern for the circle skirt that I was gonna make. It's really simple, it's really easy. I'll leave a link down below for the video that I watched to make this pattern. It's really easy, it's really simple, and she goes into really good detail about that, so I'll leave a link if you guys want to go watch that. But if you guys want me to make one, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, I'm just cutting it out, making it's a quarter circle. So I got this fabric at Walmart. Unfortunately, I did not vlog that part, but it's really pretty cheap fabric. And yeah, so what I'm doing right now is just pinning the pattern that I made onto the skirt. I'm pinning it onto the side that's folds, so when it opens up, it'll be a half circle. And now I'm doing the other half circle, but this time I'm cutting it on I'm not cutting it on the fold, I'm cutting it on the separate pieces. So when I cut it out, it'll be two separate pieces as compared to the first one, which was a whole half circle. And I do this because I like to sew it on the sides and then in the back too. I don't want it to be a big circle. It's just my personal preference. You guys could do whatever you want. Right now I'm just making the band, which is a really long rectangle. I'm using my artboard because I do not have a yardstick, which I do plan on getting one. I just keep forgetting every time I go to the store. Okay, so the first part I had done it at night, and now it's like the day after. I had hung the skirt because it was cut on a bias. So because it's cut on a bias, it had a tendency to stretch. So what I'm doing is because I had let it set overnight and have it let it relax a little and stretch a little. I'm going back in and cutting the excess fabric that had stretched, because if I don't do that, then the hemline is gonna be uneven. This just helps keep the hemline even when I sew it and when I put the skirt together. Now I'm just sewing the 3 pieces together by its sides. So like I'm sewing the big half circle with the 2 smaller pieces, if that makes sense. I promise I'll go into detail. If you guys want a tutorial for a circle skirt, I will try to make a more detailed skirt, but as right now I'm just going through it real quick and showing you the process of how I do it and stuff. But yeah, I'm just sewing the 2 sides together, and now I'm making a stitch along the hemline to give me a guideline of where I'm gonna fold when I fold the hem. So it's just a straight stitch, and I'm doing it all around. I'm just doing it throughout the hemline, so I'll know where I will fold it and where the fold's gonna be when I fold the hemline, if that makes sense. And now I'm going to the waistband. I'm just sewing the waistband together, wrong side together, because I don't know why I did that, but I just did that. So I'm just sewing the wrong sides together, and so it's just really simple. And now I'm going back to the hemline. As you can see, I'm folding it along the side. I'm folding along the stitch that I made. So where I made the first stitch, that's where the fold is gonna be, which is what I'm doing right now. I highly recommend using pins. I would have used pins, but I was too lazy to use pins, so that's why I'm doing it freehand. But if you guys were to do this, I highly suggest using pins. I was just too lazy to do it myself. Okay, so now I'm just attaching the waistband to the top of the skirt to put it together, and I'm just measuring it so it'll be even. Okay, and now I'm just sewing the waistband to the skirt, and yeah, I'm doing it a 1/4 inch in. Okay, so after sewing the waistband in, I'm going back in and sewing the back piece together, sewing the whole skirt together in the back. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just sewing the skirt together. And this is what the skirt looked like. As you can see, it was a little big. It was a little too big for me. I kind of messed up on the measurement, so it came out a little too big. So I'm gonna go back in and make it a little bit smaller. And it was also a little too long, so I went back in and cut it down a little. I didn't do this in the first part, but I'm gonna do this here because the waistband was a little bit too wide for my liking. It did not stretch that much. I went in and added elastic. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm adding a zigzag stitch, and so when the elastic stretched, the stitching will stretch with it. That's what the zigzag stitch is for. And now I'm just going in and marking 5 inches from the bottom of the hem, which is where I'm gonna cut, which is where I want it, how short I want it to be. So I end up cutting 5 inches off the skirt. Now I'm just taking a white tailor pencil, and just going in and connecting the lines and making it so it's curved like a circle skirt would be. And this is me cutting away the 5 inches. As you can see, it was a lot of fabric, so I suggest doing what you want, like taking your measurements and seeing what you want first. I don't know why I did 20. I just thought that was a really good length for me. Apparently it wasn't. And now what am I doing? Oh, I'm going in and doing the hem. Unlike the first time that I added the first stitching, I'm going back in and just folding it and stitching it. And I'm doing this by eye, but I highly recommend using pins and stuff. Again, I was lazy and I didn't want to use pins, so I'm doing it by eye, which is just how I do it. My camera died in the process, but I had for the waistband I had folded it over the elastic and I sewed it together so it'll just stay in place. And that's what I did for the elastic. My camera didn't record that process, so sorry about that. But now I'm just attaching the waistband to the skirt like I did the first time. And now I'm just sewing it together. So I'm sewing it very close to the waistband, to the elastic, but not to the point where it's sewing through the elastic. Alright, and then I'm sewing the back piece together to connect the whole skirt together. And this is the finished skirt. It came out really good. I like the length of it. I like the fit of it too. We had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but overall it came out really nice. And I'll show you guys a better picture. I also ended up making a crop top along with that, which I did not record because it was a pain. I thought it would look cute like a top, which is why I made a top with it. And then I just thought it came out really cute. So anyways, yeah, so if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.